If you're a real Warriors fan living in the US, this video is for you. From coast to coast, America is buzzing after last night's game. Steph Curry just reminded the whole country why he runs the West. The NBA world is buzzing, and Golden State Warriors fans are once again at the center of breaking news. Reports have surfaced linking the Warriors to a massive trade move that could completely shift the balance of power in the Western Conference. The story doesn't stop there because Draymond Green, the emotional heartbeat of the team, has already reacted, and his response is getting everyone talking. This isn't just another rumor floating around the trade mill. This one has weight, drama, and the potential to change the future of the franchise. And as always, when Draymond Green reacts, the NBA world listens. For years, the Golden State Warriors have been known for building around their legendary core of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. But as time passes, questions have started piling up. How long can this dynasty last? How do they transition from the past glory years into a new era without losing their championship DNA? The front office has been under pressure, the fans have been restless, and rivals around the league know one thing: the Warriors aren't ready to fade away quietly. And now, this potential blockbuster trade is being described as the exact type of aggressive move the franchise may need to chase another championship before Curry's window closes. So what exactly is going on? Sources from multiple NBA insiders have revealed that the Warriors are eyeing a deal involving one of the league's rising stars, a player who could immediately inject fresh energy, scoring, and defense into the roster. While no official names have been confirmed publicly, insiders have strongly hinted that this could involve either a young superstar forward or a versatile guard capable of carrying the offensive load when Curry sits. This is not a mid-level trade. This is not a small rotational upgrade. We're talking about a massive swing that could send shockwaves across the NBA landscape. Draymond Green's reaction is where things get even more interesting. The veteran forward has never been shy about speaking his mind, whether it's in post-game interviews, his own podcast, or through cryptic social media posts. And once the news of this possible trade leaked, Draymond wasted no time dropping his thoughts. According to people close to him, Green is both excited and cautious. Excited because he knows that bringing in another elite-level talent could reignite the Warriors' championship hopes. But cautious because he understands that trades of this magnitude usually mean saying goodbye to teammates, friends, and even future stars who haven't yet fully developed. Remember, Draymond Green has always been about loyalty to his squad. He's gone to battle with Curry and Klay for over a decade. He's developed bonds with younger players like Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody. And he's been vocal about mentoring guys like Brandon Podziemski. So the idea of losing one of them in a blockbuster deal? That's never going to sit perfectly with him. But at the same time, Draymond is a competitor. Above all, he wants to win. And he knows as well as anyone that the Warriors' window isn't infinite. Steph Curry isn't getting younger, and the team can't afford to waste another season hovering around mediocrity. This is why his reaction is sparking so much debate. Fans and analysts are breaking down his words, some saying he's hinting at frustration with management, while others believe he's giving his blessing to go all in on a superstar move. And make no mistake, if the Warriors pull the trigger, the player coming in won't just be another role player. This is someone who could potentially step in as the face of the future, while also helping Curry and Draymond compete for another ring right now. The Warriors' front office has been facing increasing pressure from both inside and outside the organization. Joe Lacob, the team's owner, has built his reputation on being bold, innovative, and unafraid of luxury tax bills. But fans have questioned whether the franchise has truly maximized the last few years of Curry's prime. The failed Chris Paul experiment last season, the inconsistent development of young players, and the aging of Klay Thompson have all raised eyebrows. The team knows it cannot waste time. And that's why this blockbuster move has suddenly become the talk of the league. Now, here's where it gets spicy. NBA insiders are suggesting that the Warriors might be willing to part ways with a combination of draft picks and promising young talent in order to land this star. Jonathan Kuminga's name has bbeen mentioned repeatedly in rumors. Moses Moody has been brought up as a potential trade piece. Even Andrew Wiggins, who once played a vital role in the 2022 championship run, has seen his name tossed into hypothetical deals. The Warriors know that to get a true difference maker, they'll have to give up something big. The question is, how much are they willing to sacrifice? Draymond's comments reflect this exact dilemma. On one hand, he loves the development of guys like Kuminga, who has shown flashes of becoming a true two-way star. On the other, he knows that Curry isn't going to be able to carry the Warriors forever. As Draymond put it, you don't play this game to hope the future turns out good, you play this game to win right now. That line alone is being dissected across social media, with fans interpreting it as his subtle approval of going all in. Warriors fans are split right down the middle. Some want the team to go all in, even if it means losing young players, because another championship with Curry is worth it all. Others are worried about mortgaging the future, arguing that trading away Kuminga or Podziemski could backfire if the incoming player doesn't deliver a title. It's the ultimate gamble, and it's exactly the kind of drama that makes the NBA so fascinating. Beyond the fan reaction, the rest of the league is also watching closely. Rival teams know that if the Warriors land another superstar, it could completely alter the Western Conference playoff picture. Teams like the Denver Nuggets, Minnesota Timberwolves, and Dallas Mavericks have built young, dominant cores. But a rejuvenated Warriors squad with Curry, Draymond, and another star? That would instantly put Golden State back in the contender conversation. Of course, we can't ignore the business side of things. Any blockbuster trade involving the Warriors isn't just about basketball, it's about money, branding, and the franchise's global appeal. Adding a marketable superstar could boost ticket sales, merchandise, and international reach. Remember, the Warriors aren't just a basketball team, they're one of the biggest brands in all of sports. A massive trade fits right into that identity. And then, there's the locker room dynamic. Draymond Green's reaction isn't just important because he's a star player. It matters because he's the team's emotional leader. If he buys in, the rest of the team will follow. If he resists, it could create tension. That's why his words are being analyzed so carefully. Draymond isn't the type to sugarcoat things. If he doesn't like a move, he'll let the world know. The fact that his reaction is being seen as mixed but leaning towards supportive suggests that he's ready to embrace the change if it truly helps the Warriors chase another title. Steph Curry hasn't spoken publicly yet about the rumors, but you can bet he's watching closely. Curry's legacy is already secure, but every additional championship only elevates him higher in the all-time rankings. He knows his time is limited. He knows he can't carry the scoring burden alone. If this blockbuster move happens, it might be his best chance to squeeze out one more championship run before his career winds down. And when Steph Curry wants something, the Warriors usually listen. As for Klay Thompson, his future remains uncertain. With his contract situation still looming, it's possible that any major trade could also impact his role with the team. Could he be part of the deal? Could the Warriors reshape their roster around Curry, Draymond,